Thank you. It's muted. The actual segment from the computer. Like, look at the bottom and right. Down. Thank you.
You ready? Okay, 10 o'clock. If you join me for BOCC for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic which stands one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Agenda approval.
I make a motion to approve the agenda.
Second. First and second, any discussion? Call for vote.
Commissioner Wood.
Yes.
Commissioner Chamberlain.
Yes.
Chairman Spolita.
Yes.
Motion passes.
And consent agenda.
On today's consent agenda, I have the July 15th meeting minutes. I have resignation from Sarah Ortiz, Huerfano County Detention, resignation from Des Perino, Huerfano County Road and Bridge, a promotion for Joshua Beckwith, Huerfano County Sheriff's Office, donation from Tony Perino for Nick Archuleta, another from Tony for Rodney Smursich, another from Tony for Scott Hawkinson, another from Tony for Tino Medina, another from Tony for Wesley Van Meter. Designations from Mark Biggins for Craig Lesser and one for Maria Dominguez for Craig Lesser.
Thank you.
I will make a motion to approve the consent agenda.
Second.
First and second, any other discussion? Call for the vote.
Commissioner Chamberlain,
Yes.
Commissioner Wood,
Yes.
Chairman Spolita.
Yes.
Motion passes.
On the appointments.
Debbie is not here.
And Debbie's not here.
Maybe she'll come up later.
Huh?
Maybe she'll come up later.
Okay. Well, on to permits, licenses, and public hearings.
Nothing there.
Nothing there. Action items.
All right. First, I have for you a ballot printing and mailing proposal from Fort Orange Press. Want to talk to it?
So commissioners, back in May 27th meeting, we brought up KP.
Mhm.
We were gonna do a contract, we had a proposal from KP, which is a print vendor for elections. They popped up with some surprises, so that we didn't really agree with. And because we are a smaller county, we're limited to what vendors we can use. So we are going with Fort Orange again. That's what this one is the proposal. We've been working really close with them, so we pray that none of the issues happen anymore. They have some new printing machines and some new other machines to test their product as well before they get it sent off to us. They also met our vote from KP.
Oh, nice.
So
Good deal.
we're happy to move forward with them
Okay.
and we're already in elections, already started to prepare for the next one coming up, so
Cool.
everything looks good on our end.
Good. I'm glad they worked with us. That's good.
And is this the total price here listed?
So it does not include our postage,
Okay.
which they never do. They charge us separately for our postage. But this is a proposal. This is what it's come down to using the numbers that we had from the previous.
Okay. Make a motion to accept the proposal from Fort Orange Press.
Second.
First and second, any other discussion? Call for the vote.
Commissioner Wood,
Yes.
Commissioner Chamberlain.
Yes.
Chairman Spolita.
Yes.
Motion passes. I see Debbie's here.
I go to Debbie. Sure. Come on up. Yes.
Oh my goodness. Good morning, everybody. So I'm here with my treasurer's report. And here's the one I need it signed by. happening in the PT office.
Thank you.
Okay, so right now I got 2 new foreclosures. They're not, still not, coming in quickly, which is a good thing, but I understand that the federal housing is really behind on foreclosing on their properties. There was 2 confirmation deeds. There was 2 withdrawals. That's always the best. There's one out of bankruptcy, and then I had 88 releases that were done in this quarter. So I had a lot of releases. I guess people are refinancing or something.
No, okay.
That's
Makes
all I
sense. Excellent. Any other questions?
And then I'll bring hopefully the semi-annual report, probably next Tuesday to be approved so we can put it on paper. So a free balance.
Yeah, well, whatever. Thank you very much. I appreciate it.
Okay.
Got any questions? Nope. All right.
Make a motion to accept the treasurer's report.
Second.
First and second. Any other discussion? Call for a vote?
Commissioner Chamberlain,
Yes.
Commissioner Whittle,
Yes.
Chairman Spooner,
Yes.
motion passes.
Okay, thank you, Hannah.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, have a good day.
All right, you do the same. Okay, back to the action items.
All right, next have you a draft on-call policy for the communication center, providing for on-call compensation for non-exempt employees working in the communication center. This policy is built off similar policies from other counties in Colorado and is in keeping with their best practices as well as input from communication center personnel. We were discussing this before the meeting, but about what that dollar amount should be for per shift. How do you guys feel about 25?
Yes, I agree with it.
I think 25 would be acceptable.
Yeah. That'll work. 25,500.
It's the difference of about, for this year, it's probably about $2,000-ish, and of course, a regular year, full year, about $4,000-ish.
That's acceptable. Well, okay. Have a motion.
Is to make a motion to approve the emergency communications on-call policy with the change just stated at $25 per shift instead of $20 per shift. Also evaluating the policy effectiveness for another possible increase during budget time.
Second the motion.
First and second. Any other discussion? Call for the vote?
Commissioner Waddell,
Yes.
Commissioner Chamberlain,
Yes.
Chairman Spooner,
Yes.
motion passes. Right, Commissioner, as you might remember, we appoint members to the RETAC board to represent Huerfano County. We received a request from the Spanish Peaks EMS to update their representatives, the representatives from the Spanish Peaks Regional Health Center. So what I have attached is a new letter to the Southern Colorado RETAC board with the requested changes.
Okay. Have a motion.
I'll make a motion to accept the following changes for the RETAC board.
Second.
First and second. Any other discussion? Other than we thank them for everything that they do.
Yep.
Call for the vote.
Commissioner Chamberlain,
Yes.
Commissioner Waddell,
Yes.
Chairman Spooner,
Yes.
motion passes. Let's have your prepay vendor run. This is mostly grant-related payments in the amount of $46,327.43.
I make a motion to approve the prepaid vendor run in the amount of $46,327.43.
Second the motion.
First and second, any other discussion? Call for the vote.
Commissioner Chandler,
Yes.
Commissioner Widow,
Yes.
Chairman Splitter.
Yes.
Motion passes. Next, I have for you your second July vendor run in the amount of $219,385.61.
I'll make a motion to approve the July vendor run in the amount of, for the second July vendor, $219,385.61.
Second.
First and second, any other discussion? Call for the vote.
Commissioner Chamberlain,
Yes.
Commissioner Widow,
Yes.
Chairman Splitter.
Yes.
Motion passes.
Okay, on to correspondence.
All right. Sure. First, I have your relation from Ty and Steiner, relating to the waste transfer station. A note from the clerk and recorder's office about the deadlines for elections that are upcoming. And then lastly, your leave balances as of the last payroll. And that is the end of correspondence.
Okay. All right, on to public comment. And first up, TJ. State your name and address for the record.
Good morning. My name is TJ Bunker, also known as Good Citizen Media, and I own 504 right outside of the county. Today I'm here just to bring up some safety concerns, security and safety concerns I have. I sent the 4 of you guys an email. Hopefully you received it.
Yeah, appreciate that.
It's probably odd coming from a guy like me who does government accountability, but I'm trying to be proactive here. I offered some solutions in that email. Ultimately, I'm not going to go over the whole thing, but I think the freezes need to be removed. I think we're not competitive. And I think that the security of the county is at risk with a lot of these sheriff's deputies leaving, and the cost it will be to retrain new cops if that does happen. And I've personally spoken with many of them off the record. I'm not going to bring up names, but it's highly probable you can't retain them unless you do so. Okay. So like I say, that's in an email. I'll expect response back that way. My other concern is DHS. There's a safety and security issue there as well. The cameras don't work there, correct, Carl?
That's my understanding, yes.
Okay. So despite all the signs around the place that say notice 24-hour recording, the cameras haven't worked there for over a year. This is a safety and security concern. We have an in-house tech, something that I think we should consider looking into. Appreciate the commissioner's time. You guys have a great day.
Thank you.
Thank you. Next up, Marguerite. Sorry if I didn't say that right. Can you state your name and address for the record?
My name is Marguerite Schreiber. I live out at Navajo. I guess my concern would be addressed to Jim Chamberlain. I'm a senior and my eyesight is not as good as it was before, but I still can see good enough to drive. But when you get on 510 out there, there's no lines in the middle. There's no lines on either side. Those are the guidelines I need to navigate in there without going off the road. I spoke to Gary Fasani. He said I had to come and speak to you here. It was your concern, I guess. So I'm wanting to know what I need to do, petition or whatever else, to try and get the lines painted out there on 510. Also, as a bonus, I would say, they need a street light at the entrance of 510 because you're driving down there. My niece is 29 years old and she missed the turn. There's in the dark at night, there's no way, it's easy to miss. So that's my concern. And what do I need to do to try to get this fixed? Do I get an answer today or do I have to wait for something?
Well,
no, we
look
can-
at- yeah.
We'll take care of the striping. The street light probably is not a thing that's gonna happen anytime soon. We can look into it, but I'm not sure where that actually falls between us and CDOT.
You bring it up at the meeting.
Yeah, we do have a TPR meeting with CDOT.
I'm sorry, I can't hear.
I'm sorry. We do have a TPR meeting with CDOT this week, and I can bring it up at that meeting and see, because sure,
Yes.
come on up. Yeah. We have a meeting at CDOT with CDOT this week, so I'll bring it up.
Oh,
and-
okay,
And say,
great.
because
Thank
that's something that they.
Thank you. And I guess
Yeah, and as far as the striping. we-
you're my commissioner. Right?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Okay, next, D Mays.
Good morning, County Commissioners, County Administrator, and all present. My name is Dee May Sandoval. I reside in Colorado. I am here once again to speak about the concentration camps which are being proposed in Huerfano County. I would like to ask each of you if you would consider addressing this at the state level with elected officials who may have more of a say in this. And if not, why?
I'll take your comment under advisement and and we'll check into it. I know of no concentration camp, so.
No, okay. Commissioner Wardell, can you speak to that or do you have to follow his lead?
It's beyond our control.
So silence is complicity. You won't go to the state. Is that what it is? Thank you. I want to move on. So there was a altercation on Saturday. I'm sure you're aware of it. And when Commissioner Sporleader and School Board President Debbie Sporleader are out in the community, they should be held to a higher standard, in my opinion. Street fights are unbecoming of a so-called leader. The comments made by Commissioner Sporleader about gossip on Facebook about me and ridiculing a woman about losing a job that was covered by a government grant, should he really be talking about those things in public? Should he be ridiculing constituents, members of this community? He's a public servant. The woman there with your group called two of the women against your Blazing Glory rally overeducated white women. What does that mean? That's who represents you? Chair Sport Leader, you talked about the rally representing America. How nice to be so vague about representing America when you don't get into the specifics of what part of America you're representing. The public would like to know. It's all on video. If anyone would like it, I would be happy to share it with you. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
And Paula.
Good morning, commissioners and the public that's here, everybody that's present. My name is Paula Padilla David. I was born in Walsenburg almost 60 years ago, and I've always considered this part of my home growing up, as well as Trinidad, where I did grow up. I have a lot of family members and friends here, people that I work with that are very in awe of the community in which we live. However, the ICE detention centers that are, possibly going to pop up in our communities is a big concern for all of us. For one, I live out in Navajo, as a matter of fact, and we've had issues with water in our community. I'd like to know where water stands if this does come to, if it really happens. Are you going to keep ICE out of our schools? Are you going to keep ICE out of our communities? Are there going to be like ICE masked men in our communities arresting brown people like myself, maybe my family members? Do you have any say? Why do you not have any transparency for any of us? Why are you not meeting with officials, maybe like with oversight committee in all of these facilities? Why are you not why don't you have our back, or do you? It feels like it just brings a lot of divide in our community, and we're just a little upset about all of this happening.
Okay. Well, I appreciate your comment.
71% of the people that are arrested are not even criminals. Why is Trump not in prison? Anyway, thank you.
Thank you. Daniel.
Good morning, everyone. I'd like to bring up the ICE concentration camp coming here also. Last week, Jason Crow, a duly elected congressman, was denied his congressional mandate to inspect an ICE detention center in Aurora. If they won't even allow a congressman to go in there and look, how is Huerfano County going to make sure that there aren't human rights abuses at that concentration camp? Children put in cages at that concentration camp? Sexual and other human rights abuses at that? Do you think they're going to let the county road inspector in there? Who in the county is going to make sure that people aren't being abused in there? First of all, everyone in there has been detained unlawfully because they get no due process. That's on all of you, because you welcome them in there. Where does it stop? You, all three, are Republicans. You support a criminal, rapist, pedophile president. Where does it stop? Are we going to be legalizing child rape in this county? You'll do anything for them. There is going to be no accountability out at that place. I know you aren't going to do it. They won't even allow Congress to do it. That's a concern. Are they going to be putting children in cages down there? Do you know? Do you care? Based on who you voted for, I think not. Thank you.
Well, is there anyone online? Oh. I can't tell. Is it? Is there anyone online? Wanted to have comment online?
We could do better than this.
Are you expecting someone to come online? Yeah.
I thought there was someone that had a hand up.
Okay.
I can't see it, so. Online, Christian? Yeah, have a comment?
Yes.
Oh, there
I'm
you
here.
There you
So,
Okay, sorry, I can't hear you yet.
Can you guys hear me?
Barely. Hold on, we're trying to get the volume up.
Okay.
I hear barely.
You guys just let me know when you can hear me.
We can just barely hear you, but we're trying to work on it. Just give us a
Okay.
second.
No problem.
Thank you.
Chris, can you talk to us again?
Yeah, say something.
How is it now?
Oh, there, you're a little bit better.
Good.
Just speak
I-
up. Thank you.
I have a question.
Can you state your name and address for the record, please?
Oh, yes. I'm sorry. My name's Kristen McCraw. I live on 8693 Elk Lane. And I am here because my question about you guys' response that you have no control over what you're calling ICE detention centers. There is something called an IGSA. The county, city, you guys all have a choice to opt out of intergovernmental service agreements. So if you guys are telling us you don't have a choice, the laws state you do have a choice. I just think you're choosing money over people. So why are you guys telling us you have no power when you have this choice to make?
What was that you stated something? What was that?
It's counties and cities have the choice to opt out of. It's called intergovernmental service agreements. The abbreviation for it is IGSAs. And this would be considered an IGSA.
Okay. Well, I'm not familiar with that. I'll have to look into that. So I don't know what to tell you on that. But anything else?
No, well, that's kind of odd that it's an actual law, but you guys don't know anything about it?
I'm sorry, I'm not a lawyer. I don't know all the thousands and tens of thousands of laws. I don't know everything. I'm not that arrogant to think I do.
No,
So,
that's fine.
I'll look into that and
You
see
guys
what
should
it says.
definitely, yes, because you do have power. Thank you.
All right. Thank you very much. Okay. Anyone else online? All right. On the staff reports.
All right, commissioners. I've included my staff report in your packets. Just a couple things of note that I didn't put in there. I am close to releasing 2 RFPs. One for an on-call real estate agent to help us offload some of these excess properties we have. And then also for an airport management consultant to help us advance the airport master plan and the fee study that we had completed a few months ago. So those are my next 2 items up. And then for the county surveyor RFP, that one we just need to get, I need to contact him and get a contract ready. There's only one applicant there. And the committee's going to, as recommended, okay, that we can move forward, we should award to him. And then lastly, CWPP interviews are on Friday. So that'll come before you probably sometime in August.
Okay. Very good. And how about the county attorney?
Nothing from the county attorney.
Okay. And no need for executive session?
Not at this time.
We have a couple other meetings at 11 and 1. So now, call for adjournment.
Make a motion to adjourn the meeting?
Second?
First and second, call for the vote.
Commissioner Trimble,
Yes.
Commissioner Whittle,
Yes.
Chairman Sporter,
Yes,
motion passes.
thank you. We are now adjourned, 10:30. Thank you, ladies.
In the meeting.
So I do have a voice.
Hey, upstairs state officials, maybe they can give you some guidance on what you do to protect our community. They're trying to think about
Okay.